What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and you knew we were going to talk about this. We're talking about Carvana again. They're writing bad checks? Yeah. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I can't make this up. This company is a friggin' disaster. I mean, let me grab the tablet really quick. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, man. You know, their stock, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, TK, you're just saying this because you shorted their stock. Well, when a company makes this many errors, it's free money for me to short the stock. And the reason being is they just consistently screw up. And it's hilarious to me. Now, what's funny to me is in the last month, I just want to give you a little clue in here. Because a lot of people are going to say, well, TK, in the last 5 days, you know, Carvana has gone up 20%. Yeah, maybe. But when this news that we're talking about today breaks, when the market opens tomorrow, sad day for Carvana. Yeah, overall, over the last month, they're down 17%. Now, what does that mean for me? For somebody like me that has shorted their stock, Birdman hand rub, I made money this month. And this was common sense. When all these news stories kept posting and coming out about them screwing up people's tags and things of that nature, I knew that their stock was going to take a beating. It was an easy thing for me to short their stock. And I made a killing. Now, my short position with them is over, but I'm seriously, after today, considering taking out another short position. And the reason being is, yes, they're up 20% in the last 5 days, but they not only have been screwing up titles, they're also not actually paying for people's cars they're picking up. This blew my mind. It blew my mind. I had to verify this. I had to verify everything before I could talk about it. So, like, I learned about this 4 days ago, but I had to, like, I contacted my attorney. I made sure that the person that reached out to me was legit, made sure that the check was legit, and that the check was actually rejected and bounced at her bank. Once I had all that relevant information, now we're coming back to talk to you guys. That way I can't get slammed by Carvana where they say, he's putting out fake information. Nah, nice try. So, a woman in the Houston area sold a Hyundai to Carvana for $11,000 and some change. Okay. Her name, and I can give it to you here, is Kelly Coleman. Okay. Kelly Coleman sold this car to Carvana, and she basically said, you know, she thought that the truck that would be coming to pick up her car would say Carvana on it, like the one that dropped off one that she recently purchased, which, oh, by the way, she is one of the customers that is on her 4th paper tag. But what she did was she bought the car from Carvana first and then decided, I'm going to sell this Hyundai later. And what they did was they brought her what she assumed was a valid and good cashier's check for her car. Some places, it depends. It varies by state. So I've been told different things, and my attorney had to check this out. In some areas of the country, Carvana will give what is called a bank draft. It's not really a check. It's not a cashier's check. It's a bank draft. Now, I've seen that happen at CarMax. I've sold a lot of cars at CarMax, and that's what they do everywhere. To be honest, I just take a picture of it with my phone, deposit it into my bank, and it's always just been good. Never had an issue. Well, that's what Kelly Coleman did with the check that she got from Carvana. Unfortunately, she found out 4 days later that the $11,000 and change check bounced. The bank said it was not any good. She got hit with a fee, and then they had to her bank said that they would try one more time to redeposit it. They waited 24 more hours or another business day, and then attempted to redeposit it for it to only bounce again. I reached out to Carvana personally and fired off emails to every contact email I could find. And that was as of 3 days ago. And as of this point, I have heard nothing back from Carvana. I did not expect to, but this is just crazy, right? So not only do you have people that are not getting their titles, not actually owning the car, being able to drive a car that you're paid for or having a loan, but if you sell them a car, you might not get paid. So what's crazy is, and was also kind of sketchy, is I asked her how the process went. And, when they came to pick up, they asked her if she had her title. She did have her title. They didn't sign anything on the title. They basically, the person she spoke to, or the driver that went there and did the inspection of the car, verified everything about the vehicle, said to leave the title open. Holy crap. Holy crap, is that a problem? You can't. It's illegal. And this is just another example of Carvana saying, F it, we don't care what the law says, we're going to do what the hell we want because we're a corporation, we can do whatever we want. No, that's not the case. You have to follow the law. And asking customer, and here's the thing, like, she has the email from Carvana, because she, like, they're going back and forth, because I guess you can go back and forth with their support staff, like in the app, while the people are there checking out the car. And they were like, yes, they said leave the title open. Oh my God, this company is so friggin' stupid. So, being that I couldn't get a response from Carvana, and Miss Coleman has got no response from Carvana, I've gone ahead and I reached out to Ken Paxton's office directly. That's the state attorney general in the state of Texas. And I provided her information, the story, the whole nine. And oh, lo and behold, the state attorney general was very interested in this case. And I am very happy to report that the state attorney general assigned somebody to look into the case, and assured me and Miss Coleman that, one, she will either get her car back or get her money in a very timely manner, or somebody at Carvana is going to be hemmed the F up. So a major congratulations to Miss Coleman for hitting the bag sweepstakes, and major thanks to the state attorney general in the state of Texas for actually caring about his citizens and making sure that they don't get screwed as consumers. Major shout out to the media and everybody else that has been covering the story, because not only is it titles now, it seems like it's not even safe to sell your own car. This is crazy. Mind blown. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below over this one. I literally think it's a matter of time before I'm calling it now. I guarantee you there's going to be class action suits against Carvana. And because all it's going to take is one attorney to be like, this is so much of a cluster F that I can open this up nationwide and bust them. And this is how class action suit works. I mean, the attorney is going to make so much money off this. It's not even funny. And it's going to happen because they've opened the door themselves to being dumb. And remember I said earlier in the video that I'm thinking about getting another short position? The reason why is because if they do get sued, and I literally think it's a matter of time. When they do get sued, it's free money for me. That short position, I'm getting paid. Guaranteed. And this is all Carvana's making, all on their own. I don't want to hear the, Mannheim never gave us the title. Then you shouldn't sell the car. You can't sell the car until you have the friggin' title in hand. Period. No other dealer can sell the car without the title. You should not sell the car, Carvana. Period, end of story. And if you buy somebody's car, like you did Kelly Coleman's car, pay for it. Do not bounce the check or put a stop payment on the check. That's stupid. I don't know what kind of shit this company thinks it's okay and think that they could do this, but it's over with for them. I can tell you that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Major shout out to the sponsor of today's video, LosMobileUSA.com. LosMobileUSA.com is the great wireless service that can power everything from your Google Pixel to your iPad Pro and everything in between on the great networks of actual AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile. Pick them. Use the coupon code TK's Garage. Get a fat discount. You can look them up online. Look at the reviews. It's great. And like I said, there's really no other place that you can get Verizon and AT&T that's actually Verizon and actually AT&T for cheaper than you could get them from the carriers and get max plans. It's bananas. And using that code, TK's Garage, gets you even a bigger discount. And my members, you guys that are subscribed here to the channel and are members, get an even bigger discount, which makes this plan or plans unbeatable. Go check out the people that sponsor us and allow me to be a beacon of savagery on companies that screw consumers by go checking out LosMobileUSA.com. And what do you guys think? I'm thinking like 220. I'm 215 on the stock price. I know you're gonna be like, TK, you've been a savage, but no, I'm being dead serious. This Carvana is in trouble.